Are you ready? Let's get started. Are you ready? Let's get started. Are you ready? I'm ready, y'all. And I want to sit there and first start off and let y'all know this is this is really some fun, man. Enjoying what I'm doing, but I'm really glad. I just started this about a month ago. Have over 1,200 views. Have a lot of likes. They're increasing. Some comments. Now I have. I got a couple of 3 dislikes. And then I have one comment that said I'm boring as, excuse me, motherfucker. So this is going out. I want to take the good comments and I want to take the bad comments. And if I'm bad, tell me how I can improve. And I'm not trying to be boring. What do I have to do? I mean, you want me to have something on top of my head? You want me to do a little cheer, a little stripping tease to get you, get you all tantalized? I don't know what it is that you want me to do, but just leave a comment saying, this is why I feel like you a boring ass motherfucker. I asked for this, but new people are seeing my my channel. Please subscribe. Subscribers, I love y'all. Yeah, I'm feeling good about things. I'm feeling better. So, putting all that aside, tonight's review of the Basketball Wives LA, I think this is episode 6, season 5. Well, I'm definitely, I've said this before, this is going to be a very short one. It's going to be 15 minutes or less. If it goes longer than that, it's going to be because of my I might start ranting and raving or something like that, but it's not that much meat and potatoes to this episode. And I'm going to try. I was just sitting there watching it, and I was I was laughing to myself because I knew I would to say this in my intro, that I will try to stop cussing as much as I do. But man, I'm going to try. But sometimes these motherfucking bitches get on my nerves, man. Oh my God. I'm going to start off with Brandy. Brandy and Jason and Jackie and Doug go out on the boat. You know, y'all, I told you I fucks with Jackie this season, and I kind of understand where she's coming from. But Jackie is always so much extra. But with the Brandy thing is, Brandy, bitch, you won't end up alone. Because they were sitting there saying because, Doug and Jackie's been married for 20 years. And then she was saying, well, how you do the insurance? And so Jackie said, how's your bedroom like? Oh, he's cut. Now, bitch, this is the motherfucker that cheats on you. Who he can get pussy from somebody. How do you think you're making the situation any better and you ain't fucking the man? I'm not saying that you got fuck. If you don't want to be with him anymore, Brandy, then let him the fuck go. But all this motherfucking thing that you trying to hold on to, that's the reason why the nigga keeps on dipping on you. He's dipping on you because you think that you are holding something back from him and he doesn't have to beg for it. A man wants to feel wanted. And if he's given a little bit, even if it's just a little bit, if you shut him down, he's just going to sit there and say, fuck it, I'm going to go get what I can. And I know I can get it. Now, you the only one that's going to be sitting over there crying. They was all, couples, sitting there talking, going back and forth. And Doug was sitting there saying some good things too. So Jackie and Brandy went out there and they had their moment. And that was nice. Jackie was normal. She was calm, and how she is when she doesn't have everybody else around. And Doug was sitting there talking to Jason, and Jason, I'm trying to work these things out. But Brandy, I don't know what you think you're gonna get out the whole situation, baby. I really don't, and I don't really want to call you baby because that's a term that means I like you, and I really don't. I don't care what you get out of it. I know that your storyline is getting the fuck on my nerves. I do know that. You make me sick. And what you going through with your husband, I don't even care if Jason is cheating on you. It's understandable. You can't expect to keep your man. He don't want to be with you that bad, especially if the problem is he's been dipping on you. You are pushing him to go to somebody else. And if you're waiting on him to sit there and not do it anymore, baby, it's going to be gone and over with, baby. Let it go. Let it go. Done. Nobody don't have to go through that mess with you. So I'm going to talk to you about Jackie. Jackie says some of the most off-the-wall things in the whole entire world. I mean, I'd be like, Jackie. Now, see, I know this is a reality show. But the fakeness of how fake it can actually be just goes completely left when it comes to Jackie Christie doing some of the... I mean, not only her, but I mean, just some of the things that happen on the show. You'd be like, look, Malaysia jumping out the truck and squirting her car and all that type. There's just certain things that I'm just in there saying don't seem reality. And Jackie is meeting up with and Angel Brinks. Angel Brinks is going to be having this 5-year anniversary, and I'm going. She made me sick the last episode, and her and Angel Love has squashed that or whatever. And Angel Love wouldn't go with it, but I still feel the same way Angel Love did from the very beginning. You was not her. You didn't have her back at all. You was like a little mouse. And when y'all was in Puerto Rico, you was acting like you was Billy Bad and talk about to I had her name too. I can't even remember what her name is. But you was ready to fight. And then you just decided that you was going to leave Puerto Rico. But anyway, Angel Brinks is having this 5-year party. So she has Angel Love come down so she can get advice from her. And she had Jackie come. Jackie's saying all these dumb, stupid suggestions. I mean, this is a serious moment for Angel Brinks. I would not have even thought about including, if you've seen the show before, you can't. I mean, I'm assuming that you've seen the show before, and before you became a part of it, or if you didn't, when you're researching what you're doing, then you can kind of know the players who you want to fuck with and who you don't want to fuck with. And so, why did you invite Jackie Christie? Why? Because Jackie's saying all these dumb things, have a tiger in the middle of what's the name, have all the, I mean, have guys walking around in G-strings, and no, baby, once she said her mother was going to be coming, and it was that type of part, I mean, you know, come on, Jackie, tone it down. It was like you would, and I that was the realistic part of it, because Angel was like, girl, bye. I mean, like, I didn't come here for giggles and laughs and words to say dumb stuff and wasting motherfucking goddamn time. I came here for that. So, and then she wants to, I mean, first of all, why would you let Jackie be in charge of your liquor? First of all, that bitch is going to bring her motherfucking goddamn shit there. Nobody don't want none of that gut, that rock gut or whatever they want. I mean, nobody don't want none of that. Nobody don't want no. I mean, her cognac is stronger than E&J's or Paul Masson. I mean, those ones that you just want to have some liquor, some cognac or brandy or whatever it is that they are. You just going for it. A little $5.99 for a fifth. I mean, she don't got nothing, and so nobody don't want nothing that's going to hurt your throat if you drink it. If you're a straight drinker, nobody don't want none of that stuff. So I mean, I don't get why Angel would put her in the planning part of her thing, because if you know anything about Jackie, she's gonna perform. So Angel's getting all her models and stuff together, and I mean, and like I said, this is not in any type of order, but Angel's getting all her little models and stuff together. And she's, going to try to put them in what they going to wear, get them fitted, so if she needs to do some alterations or whatever, have it done. Well, Jackie gets there talking, well, I didn't bring my material because I know you got a lot on your plate. Well, Jackie, if you're going to be a part of this, what she's doing that night, then, yeah, I mean, I agree with you. All the people that are going to be a part of it. Now, if you just coming in off the street, or Tammy, or Shani, or any of the other girls, she would be nice if they had one of her dresses, since they can come and support her. But that's not required. But you're trying to be a part of the whole thing, the planning of it. Then yeah, you should have on one of her dresses. She ain't asking too much. I mean, bottom line, she ain't asking too much at all. if you gonna be one of my girls that's gonna be circling around the thing, you gonna have on one of my dresses. Bottom line, period. Other than that, you just come to the motherfucking party, like the next Jomo. And I mean, and how she's carrying it in front of these other models, Jackie. That's sometimes the reason why I don't like you. You over the top, baby. You do too much, and then you're gonna try to cut her off, and Lord knows next week is gonna be a hot mess. I mean, a hot mess. And I mean, we already know Malaysia couldn't fit none of the stuff that she. Oh man, it's gonna be a hot mess next week. She's gonna perform and run out. Jesus. But that's not it for Jackie, y'all. Now, I don't know what it is about Jackie and Doug and why she thinks everybody wants Doug. Now, Doug could be the last stick on the face of the earth. And I would be like, I gotta go to a bitch. Doug is funny looking. He's tall, he's goofy looking, and she been from episode 1. When she was meeting with Shawnee, telling her about he has this opportunity that he's going to get this head coaching job position, and that means he's going to be having to be away. And so she said, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to deal with that, because wonder when he has needs. And I was like, Jackie, don't nobody want no motherfucking goddamn Doug's old ass. I can't even see him still fucking now. But who even wants him, and why are you worried about it? So she already knew there's a possibility. Doug come in, and he's really, literally, he's happy. I mean, and it was like he came into the house and was happy, looking at the new head coach, and she was like, I didn't know it was gonna be this soon. She said, I thought we were going to have a chance to talk about it. He said, well, we didn't talk about it, several times. How much more talking? How much more talking we going to do? We need to put some things in action now. She said, well, I just, can't you just call them and give them plays? And I said, well, once again, that's the dumb shit that comes out of her fucking mouth. Bitch, what? Girl, what type of basketball coach faxes or emails plays? I ain't never heard. I just don't even get what comes out of her mouth and what her thought process is. She kind of reminds me of myself in a way. One of the things I'll be doing, I'll be saying some off the wall shit that I just want to get people's reaction. I'll be saying some dumb shit off the wall, and I know it's some dumb shit off the wall, and it's really to be funny. But I will say some crazy ass shit. They'll be like, "Well, how did your mouth come out to say that motherfucking shit?" I don't know. That's how I am. But Jackie, when you look at her face, she be serious about it. So. Angel, I'm going to look up these videos, and the next time I do review Basketball Wives LA, I'm going to I'm going to look at all the videos, because I see that there's like 5 of them that Angel Love has been in, because Angel Love and Tammy, and y'all know I know Tammy has a lot of shit with her, but I do love how she takes a step back, because she's trying to be older, and and not get into all these little childish things that the LA girls. I mean, her and Shawnee are right. The LA girls are so childish. I don't like you. I don't like you. You're her friend. You can't be my friend. I mean, they're very childish, and so Tammy is like cool. But let me tell y'all something about these hairstyles. Oh my God, Duffy in the confessional. She got 1 minute. She got all this. I don't know what the fuck. I can't even describe what she had going on, but I mean, I know the look she tries to give is to be an Amber Rose, and the bitch is too motherfucking fat to be an Amber motherfucking goddamn Rose. So let's let that be known too. But that's that kind of look that she's motherfucking trying to give, and you already know there's no coming back from. I mean, I know that there's going to be a beef between Angel Love and Tammy, but there's no coming back from it. I'm gonna be on Tammy's side, because I do not like Duffy at all, periods. And I hope she don't beat Tammy's ass, but because it kind of looked like she might, but I don't know. But anyway, so I mean, so Angel Love is trying to start her own line of scrubs because she's a nurse supposedly or whatever. And so she wanted Tammy to come and get some advice from her because she respects her as a businesswoman and things like that. So and Tammy's all off the wall too. She was doing this leopard thing and this lace and whatever. These are scrubs for the hospital, baby. I mean, they can be a little stylish, but they ain't gonna be no leopard. Come on now, come on, Tammy. You are so so they was talking, and she was telling about what happened between her and Duffy. Well, Angel Love was saying what happened between her and Duffy. And she was like, and she said she was talking about me being a video hoe. And I said, well, she got bodies all over the place. So, the same thing basically what happened. So Tammy meets up with Duffy. And and Duffy was giving her the ideals of what she wanted Tammy's daughter video, her first video to be like. So some different scenes or how she wanted to go and get Tammy's idea on which direction she should be able to go. So she said, and I'm going to get the dancers. Well, she got the dancers. And they were a hot mess. And Tammy never even lied. It was, you know what? No, Tammy, when it is the dancing, a dancing audition, many of the times there's several people that are doing a routine together. But what they have is a choreographer that will sit there and have dance steps already ready and then see how they perform it together. Not just say go out there and just feel the music and just, not all that. I mean, if you watch it, shows with musicals and things like that, they're going to have you come out in groups, and they're going to groups of 5, or maybe just like Duffy was doing. But you're going to have, Duffy, are you going to be the director and the choreographer? Because if that's the case, you should already had your dance moves so that you could have had them performing what it is that you want to see, just to have an idea of how it's going to come together. These bitches was just doing whatever in the fuck they wanted to do. And you want to know something, y'all? I don't know how many different looks, how many different wigs Tammy's motherfucking bitches. That bitch had gray, like purple or purple tint. She'd have had these braids that are she'd have had the frizzy. She'd have had everything underneath. I said, well, God damn, your wig closet is off the chain. So anyway, but Duffy had these people just feel the beat. And then she was sitting there, well, let me see 1, 5, 7. Well, baby, let me tell you something. They were just up there she had no choreography to even give them to be able to have. I've never seen that type of audition before. I've never seen them just come in and say, do your thing, and then I'm going to sit there and take it from there. You have the dance steps already pretty much set up, and go 1, 2. Because if they're dancers, they could just learn that shit on the fly because that's what they do. Okay? It's not that you got to take a whole long period of time to be able to do that. So afterwards, once everybody was gone, Tammy told her she thought it was a hot motherfucking goddamn mess. And that it was. And so once again, Duffy, you have gotten into it you had a problem with Malaysia, but when she jumped out the car, you changed your mind. But you had a problem with Angel Love. You had a problem with Angel Brinks. You have a problem with Tammy now. You are just having problems with everybody, boo-boo. But this is the part that gives me. Duffy. And I'm gonna be done with this because y'all, I got power to do, and I'm just gonna be done with this mess because I'm not getting that many views on this show, but I'm gonna continue to do it because it gives me practice of being able to do it. But Duffy. So when Duffy was telling her side of the story, and she showed Tammy the video where she was a video hoe, and I'm going to sit there and check out and see how much of a hoe, because the way Tammy looked at it, like, oh, I'm disappointed, because she told me that, well, nobody wants to sit there and think of what she was doing was really her being a video hoe. But you know, Tammy, you're older. Maybe it really isn't that bad. But Duffy was telling her side of the story, making it seem like she didn't. She just came in all happy and was like she was all calm, and then Angel Love was like coming out the side of her neck or over there moving her hand. That's when she sit there and said, "You need to stop doing those videos, being a video hoe." But she was telling Tammy, "Oh, that's me." But first of all, she said, "I got bodies. For the last 4 years, I have slept with the same man in my bed every day." I said, "Well, dude, huh? Did she just say she goes to sleep with her man every night, bitch?" See, I'm trying not to cuss y'all, but when a bitch says something dumb like that, what do you expect me to do? This bitch sit there and says she sleeps with her next to her man every single time, and this bitch lives in L.A. and got an apartment with Brandy. With Brandy. So how in the fuck is she sleeping with her man every day? What? For the 3 months that this show is going to be airing, he's not sleeping in your bed. He's not coming to visit you. He's not. What? When are you sleeping in the bed with him? And y'all been together and y'all engaged. Well, how long have y'all been engaged, boo? I mean, don't say the dumb shit and just think that everybody on the outside is just going to sit there and be like, "Oh, she goes to sleep with her man every day." Bitch, when? When? And Jackie, stop acting so motherfucking stupid, like you crying and all this other simpleness that you do. I mean, come on, girl. I mean, I'm feeling you, but when your character becomes dumb, and I mean, you're too old to be dumb. I mean, then I can't feel you. I mean, I like the fact that you put it all out there, but you just exaggerate things sometimes, and you just do too much sometimes. And you're making me want to just go back on my word of what I sit there and said. I mean, I was giving you every benefit of the doubt, but y'all, I want y'all's opinion on this whole thing. I know the girls are stupid. I mean, they're dumb, but if y'all agree, y'all disagree with me, if y'all think that Brandy's right and she was cool for like not just trying to shut her husband out and thinking she gonna make things better by not giving him no pussy, then let me know that what's up. Because if that's the case, if you so independent and you can be able to do it, then just leave him and say, "I want divorce papers. You're going to pay your child support. You're going to pay the alimony. And I just want you gone." But you guys sit there and be out there crying and doing all this showboat. Stop all the madness. Anyway. I'm up out of this piece. And I want y'all to sit there and like. And I want you to sit there and leave me comments. I want you to continue viewing. And until we meet again, there's going to be power tonight and Love and Hip Hop Hollywood tomorrow. See you then. Peace.